Hey Capricorn, and welcome to your general reading for the month of February, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So please don't make the shoe fit if it doesn't fit. If it's not your story, simply check out another video or wait until the next round of readings where I may pick up your energy then. Okay, and of course, as always, this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please take what does and leave what doesn't. All right, so today I'm going to be pulling your energy. This is just for you regarding your personal journey, your personal development, spiritual path, things of that nature, and anything that you need guidance on with challenges you may be facing during this time. Okay, so I'm going to start by pulling a card from the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle, and I'm going to pull for your overall energy. All right, just going to pick a card from the middle here. Let's see. Take that one. Heart chakra. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life, supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. Beautiful. So I feel that you guys have been tapping more into a compassionate energy, right? I feel like you guys perhaps have been really hard on yourselves and not allowing your heart chakra to fully open, but that's changing now. You're tapping more into this really lighthearted energy as well. Perhaps you've overworked yourself in the past, and now you're starting to, just go easy on yourself, allowing yourself to rest, really allowing yourself to love unconditionally as well. And in turn, this is causing healing properties to harmonize in your mind and body. So I feel that maybe you've been hard on others as well, and now you're being guided to also be compassionate to others, because however you treat yourself, you treat others, and vice versa. So I feel that your heart chakra is being activated during this time. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have delight. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we invoke in others. And I was just saying, right, how you treat others is a reflection of how you feel about yourself also. And I just feel like you're really, again, delight, heart chakra. I feel that there's a really sort of lighthearted energy here, that you're just enjoying life right now. Maybe you're putting work in the back burner in the meantime and just spending time with friends and trying to find happiness in the small things. And you're allowing yourself to feel these feelings as well. And there's a sort of, intense joy and happiness. So you're allowing yourself to feel perhaps emotions that in the past you've kind of buried. All right, so now I'm going to get into the tarot. I'm going to be pulling your current energy, your challenge, and your recent past, what's crowning your situation, what you need to know, and what's rooting you, so what's supporting you. All right, so what is the current energy? What's at the center of Capricorn? Beautiful. We have the Fool. It never fails for you guys. What's crossing this? The Four of Wands. The recent past, the Empress, what's crowning their situation, the Ten of Cups. Wow, there's that happiness, right? With the Four of Wands too. What do they need to know? The Three of Pentacles. What's rooting the situation? We have the Six and the Page of Cups coming out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have strength. So I feel like you've really had to find the strength to open up. Maybe you've been resisting your emotions, and now you're finding the courage to open up, right? Because there is power in being vulnerable, and there is also power in trying to hold back your emotions. That's also carries a lot of weight, right? But I think you're releasing that now, and that's changing, like, because the heart chakra card is here. I feel that you're allowing this pouring of emotions to happen. All right, because what's at yourself, I mean, your current energy is the Fool. Yeah, so this could be an entirely new part of you, to allow yourself to express emotions, to feel emotions. And I feel like there's an activation with the heart chakra, just like a really strong heart chakra activation. And it's new to you. It could be risky. You could feel like a fool. You could feel naive. You could feel perhaps like you're going to get your heart broken, but you're also carrying this childlike wonder and innocence, perhaps because you haven't let your guard down since you were a child. So that's why the Fool is here too. It's because you're thinking it's kind of childish to be emotional, right? So you could be struggling with that at this time. So let's see, what is this risk? One card. What is this? Oh my god. Yeah, see? Knight of Cups. It's risky for you to open up and be romantic and shower people with emotions, but you're taking this leap of faith and you're doing it. You want to be romantic. You want to court someone. You want to express your love. And like I was saying, an outpouring of emotions. The Knight of Cups definitely lets his emotions be poured. So that's beautiful. And it could be because of this Four of Wands. There could be a significant connection in your lifetime where, in your life right now, where you feel that it's kind of nudging you to open up your heart, right? There's this commitment here. There's this really strong sense of renewal within this connection that it's causing you to really rethink things and see things from a different perspective because you want to be with this person, right? And I feel like that's why the Four of Wands is crossing your self here, your energy, because perhaps you wanted a break from relationships, or you just weren't thinking about opening up your heart as much as you are now. But this Four of Wands, however that resonates for you, is changing that. It's making you take this leap of faith. It's making you want to open up your heart again. Let's see, what's this Four of Wands about? Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, like I was saying, there's this change, right? There's a shift. Again, because you see commitment here. You see prosperity in this connection with the Four of Wands. And it's worth putting your guard down. That's what I feel here. This connection, however the Four of Wands resonates for you, whether it's platonic or romantic, you feel it's worth allowing this shift to occur. You feel that it's destined. You feel that it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. So you have no problem taking this risk, taking this leap of faith in order to make this work. All right, because your recent past is the Empress. So some of you could be a mother, or you've recently found out you're pregnant, or this is just you tapping into your self-worth, acknowledging that you are the Empress, that you have all the qualities of every queen. And this is also why you're probably now feeling confident in bringing your guard down, because you're thinking, if I'm the Empress, then really I'm not the one who's going to lose, right? It's like that saying, it's not my loss, it's theirs. And I think you're starting to find that truth about yourself. And by doing so, this allows you to be vulnerable because you don't really care what's going to happen. The Empress doesn't care what the outcome is. The Empress allows her heart to be open, and she lets whatever she feels guided and led to happen. And whatever happens, she knows it's in her best interest, right? Whether if it works out or doesn't, the Empress just keeps her cool and she knows what's up. And I feel like you've been tapping into that. You've been going through your spiritual journey and realizing this about yourself. And you're finding your power through that. You're finding that what's meant for you is for you, and what isn't doesn't matter if it's going to be there for you or not. So that's beautiful. I really like that. Let's see. Four of Pentacles with the Moon card. Yeah, I feel that where in the past you held on to, you could have felt insecure, right? You could have held on to your emotions. You could have held back a lot. You could have been greedy with who you are, but that's changing now. It could have been a fear of yours to get your heart broken, or just to let people in, but that's changing. That's part of what's this new awakening in you. And you're allowing yourself to release it all, right? The Four of Pentacles is holding on to it. and not letting it go kind of goes hand in hand with strength, in the sense that you're restraining yourself from allowing things to come in and to come out as well. But I feel that you're changing from the Four of Pentacles to the Empress, right? There's a big level up here, and you're just letting things flow naturally instead of holding on to them. All right, your hope, what's crowning this, is the Ten of Cups. So again, you're trying to find happiness. And again, the Empress doesn't try to find happiness. She just lets things be, and it just naturally happens. So you're hoping to find happiness. And so long as you set your intention that that is what you want, it'll happen. It'll come to you. And I feel that there's some sort of desire here, a wish. And you've been hoping that it manifests itself, right? You want the successful Ten of Cups with someone, whatever the emotional fulfillment means for you. You just want like a happy home life. And I see that also with the Four of Wands, right? You see this potential here, and you're willing to, again, bring your guard down because you see the happiness that this can bring you. So that's why you're willing to take this leap of faith, because you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You've been through a lot, and you know that there's something beautiful destined for you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, that also speaks of destined opportunities. So you know that if you allow this love to come in, allow these opportunities to come in, that you will be rewarded very nicely, and it'll all have been worth it. That's what I feel here. So let's go ahead and clarify the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, that's you feeling passionate, right? Really going after your passions here. Again, allowing yourself to feel passion, to feel emotion. Maybe you've been really hard on yourself, that you couldn't feel those things unless you worked really hard first. You know, Capricorns tend to have the idea that unless they work really hard, then they'll allow themselves indulgence or satisfaction. And I feel that now you're hoping to just let your guard down and let your hair down too. Right? And again, with justice, this is about destiny, karma, soul contracts. I feel that you know that this is your destiny. Your justice is to have this Ten of Cups. Especially when you allow yourself to feel these impulses also with the Knight of Wands, right? Yeah, because right underneath that, we have the Ace of Wands too. So I'm feeling really strong passion and emotion with you guys. And where did we see that? Yeah. Experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. So that's what that's what this says to me. Knight of Wands with the Ten of Cups. There's just an intense feeling of passion and emotion that you feel with someone, and you're not afraid to go after it anymore. What you need to know, the Three of Pentacles. Perhaps that you still need to communicate that you want to be on the same page with this person or with yourself, right? I feel that there's something that still needs to be worked on here. So let's just see what that is. Perhaps just collaboration, or let's see, let me just clarify before I jump ahead. We have the Moon. Eight of Swords. Wow. Hangman. Yeah, for some, I don't know, I'm getting this energy with work. Maybe you've been, because the Three of Pentacles can signify work, right? Maybe some of you have been how do I say this? Like, I feel like some of you have been overworked. And that's, again, goes back to that idea that that's probably why you weren't able to enjoy yourself so much, because maybe your job was very demanding. And then with the Eight of Swords and the Moon, though, there's just like really strong fear about something. Maybe you felt like if you were not to work as hard as you were, that everything you've ever worked for would have been lost. But there's a fear regarding that. Let's just go ahead and go a little deeper. What is this fear? I mean, the Eight of Swords with the Moon, that's screams fear. Eight of Cups. Interesting. With the Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm kind of getting this energy that if you felt like if you weren't going to work hard enough, that you would be fired or something, or just that your efforts wouldn't be recognized, because we have the Eight of Cups, right? And that means walking away from something that is no longer working for you. So maybe some of you have to leave a job, or the job that you have is very demanding. It doesn't make you feel good with the Eight of Swords. It makes you feel trapped in fear. I mean, the moon can represent fears too, right? And I think what you need to know is basically saying that if you do feel like this, you need to walk away from that. You need to walk away from this energy because it's getting in the way of your happiness. And perhaps you're coming through a breakthrough of sorts with the Ace of Swords here, understanding that that is the truth, that you are putting your time and energy into things that are not serving you. There's something that you're working on, whether it's work or just something that you're collaborating with. Maybe it's a group of people, maybe it's coworkers that don't make you feel good, that I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to walk away from that energy. Maybe not necessarily leave the job, but at least put your foot down, because I do see the Queen of Swords here. At least put your foot down and tell these people that you're not going to put up with this energy much longer, because they're making you feel inadequate. They're making you feel out of the loop, just in fear. Okay. Or maybe you also have a fear that if you don't work on this partnership, that this person might leave. Something like that. And maybe there's a fear of abandonment as well, and that you need to work on that still. Okay, so what's rooting you? The Six of Pentacles with the Page of Cups. Yeah, that you're finally trying to find balance within both aspects of your life, whether it's work and happiness and fun. And then with the Page of Cups, there's that heart chakra activation again. To me, the Page of Cups represents that. You know, like in the Grinch, where his heart starts to grow bigger. That's what I feel when I see the Page of Cups in some spreads. And that's what I've been feeling here. I mean, we have the heart chakra over here for you guys. So what's rooting you is that you're starting to come from a more compassionate place, a more emotional place, and in turn this is bringing balance into your life with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, because maybe you have been giving more in one aspect of your life instead of keeping them balanced, right? Yeah, maybe you've been giving more to like your work or practical mind, or just like thinking more logically than emotionally, but that's what's been changing, right? That's that shift in you, that you're starting to think more compassionately. The Death, yeah, the Death card, transformation, and then the Fool. So just further confirming the message that this is a part of you that's changing, and that's what's this new beginning. I feel like your new beginning has to do with coming from a more heartfelt place. And I think it has to do with this Four of Wands, whatever this connection is. I'm surprised I don't see the Two of Cups. So you could have met someone who you feel is a divine partnership, something of that nature. Whether it's platonic or romantic, doesn't matter. But it's someone who makes you feel that it's worth bringing your guard down for. And that's what's changing in you. Death and the Fool is very significant here. All right. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to end that there. Let's just get some Island Time Wellness Law of Attraction cards. Whoa. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I wasn't ready yet, but let's see. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn regarding the spread? Let's do 3 cards. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, we have growing success, abundance, generosity, be excited, stay on path, improvement, manifesting affluence. So if you're working towards success, just know that you are definitely on your way. And we have past programming, choose your beliefs, recognize false stories, external conditioning, make decisions that support goal. Visualization, see yourself achieving the highest possible outcome, experience feeling in details. Yeah, and that's what I feel with the 10 of Cups. You could be fantasizing about this cup or like visualizing it, and that's helping it come into fruition. The next step, daily steps toward your dream, manageable goals, mentorship, doors opening, success. There you go, the next step, right? That's part of your new chapter in life. Beautiful. So lastly, I'm going to pull from the fortune reading cards. All right. One card for Capricorn. Let's do this one. Patience, slow down, change your attitude and clear your mind. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Sun, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Yeah, and I feel like that's what you've been doing. Alrighty, Capricorn, that is what I have for you during this time frame. I hope you guys enjoyed that message. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that others may receive this message and it helps support my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.